Hi Etna class. Today I'd like to read you a book called The World Came to Our Place Today. Hope you enjoy it. Flora has got spots all over, and that means George can't go out today. Never mind, said Grandpa. Look, I've brought the world to your place instead. I wish the world could really come to visit me, Grandpa, said George. It already has, said Grandpa. The rice in your cereal came from China, and the oranges in your juice grew in sunny Spain. It shows you there, oranges from Seville, and that's what rice looks like before it's prepared to go into cereal. Grrr, woof, woof, barked Buster as the postman delivered the letters. Careful, Buster, warned Grandpa. This paper was made from trees in Canada. And even the doormat is made from coconuts in India. Really? Said George. Doesn't look very tasty. And here we see the type of trees that produce the paper for the letters that come through the post box each day. And if you've got a doormat like this, you started life like that. I'm off around the world on my bike now, said George. Why not visit Malaysia, laughed Grandpa, to find the rubber trees that made your tyres? But it might be quicker to go down the garden and dig up a potato. That's where your crisps are made from. At lunchtime, they all had pizza. I don't like olives, said George. Buster does, said Grandpa. Maybe he knows they've travelled all the way from Greece. But the rest of the pizza is made out of wheat from America. Ding dong! Delivery from the supermarket. The world really had come to George's place today. Are you going to help me unpack, George? Asked Grandpa. George started by checking the chocolate tasted okay. There he is. I think that's what I'd do if I was allowed. Start on the chocolate first. The bananas grew in Jamaica. The cornflakes were made from maize from the United States. The washing up liquid was scented with lemons all the way from California. Baked beans were made from the haricot beans from the United States. Sunflower oil was made from sunflower seeds in Russia. And coffee was ground from coffee beans all the way from Brazil. And the soap was made from oil palms in Asia. And there they all are. You can see those. Look what I've made, Grandpa, cried George. I'm going to sail the high seas in search of chocolate. Can I come too? Asked Grandpa. We should go West Africa first. That's where we'll find the cocoa beans growing. Poor Grandpa was getting tired. Swing me higher, begged Flora. Luckily, this rope is strong, he puffed. It was made in Africa. My train is off to find some more toys, said George. We'll have to go to Poland then, said Grandpa, because that's where the wood comes from. So if you have any wooden toys, likely from trees from Poland, and that's what rope begins life as. Mum's home, shouted George, and she brought us some sweets. Sugar from Brazil, said Grandpa, and licorice from France. Now where can I get a nice cup of tea, said Mum. How about Sri Lanka, laughed Grandpa. And there we see the licorice stems for those sorts of sweeties, and tea begins life just like that, green leaves. At supper time, Grandpa needed a rest. Even though Grandpa's asleep, whispered George, the world hasn't stopped coming to our place, has it, Mum? Oh no, said Mum. Look at the tomatoes in your soup. They come from Italy. Bath time at George's house. George took his globe into the bathroom. Time to brush your teeth now, said Mum. Smell the mint in the toothpaste. You can grow mint in your garden, you know. But George was busy showing Flora his ship carrying spices from the bubbly Indian Ocean. I liked it when the world came to my place, said George sleepily. Will it come again tomorrow? Mum kissed him goodnight. Of course it will, she said. The world comes to our place every day. And there we go. There's George and Buster. And he's got his lovely globe, a bit like the one in our classroom. Think about all of those things. Well, I hope you've enjoyed the story. And why not, as something to do today, ask an adult if you can have a look round bits and pieces that have been delivered or in the cupboards in your house and find out where they come from. Have you got anything that's travelled all the way from Russia or the United States or across the Indian Ocean? And let me know. You could make a little poster about it or just stream a message to your friends on our stream. However you want to do it. A little PowerPoint. I know you're good at technology now. But have a good day. And I will be in touch with you again tomorrow. Bye, Etna.